What's going on, guys? We're here with another video. This one is about your chess. Why your high puzzle rating isn't improving your chess. Why? You solve all the puzzles, you do all the stuff, you got that 2000 puzzle rating, and then you hang a piece like you're 800. I understand. People have been there before, right? It doesn't mean that puzzles are useless. It means you're training the answer, not the trigger, or you're not looking at the whole picture at the same time. What do I mean by that? Let's take a look at this. First, what I'm going to do, and I want you to listen. I want you to get this down because I'm going to say this one time and you're going to get it because you can just play the video back as much as you need to. That's why. No, I'm going to say it more than once. What I mean by that is I'm saying it with love is I want you to get better. So here's how you do it. You want to look at your games as puzzles. I hear this all the time from students that I've worked with, a countless amount of students, and a very common theme, even they're out there on the internet, maybe you can relate, is my puzzles, I see them in puzzles, my puzzle rating is this high, my rating is this low. Or I can get the puzzle, I can solve it, but when I get in the game, I don't see it, or I miss it every time. Well, that's because you're not making that switch. You're not keeping it the same. Look at your games as puzzles. Look at your puzzles as games, right? So the more you do this, of course, regular puzzle training will help, but the more you do this, the better off you're going to be, guys. So what I'm going to do here is first start with the puzzle rush, as I always do. I always tell students to do this. Wait, before we even get started, I got to give you guys the free stuff and show you what we got. Boom. Look, click on the link in the description. If you haven't already, we got the aggressive chess breakdown diagnostic, right? It's 30, what is it, 30 questions? Yes, it's 30 questions. It's an assessment for you guys. You can go through this, and basically at the end is going to tell you what you need to work on, what your weaknesses are, and it comes a 7-day breakout reset plan too as well. Also, if you haven't noticed, or if you don't know, KYLO Strike has been going absolutely crazy. I mean, this we gave this discount and just kind of left it here for all the people that watch YouTube. If you aren't getting it on YouTube, you're probably getting a higher price. But that's because you guys are here on YouTube with your boy, and I love all of you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, so we can get to 100K subs. We at like 50K now. Shout out to you guys. I remember we was at 5K. Now we have 50. Let's get to 100. So today, guys, why is your puzzle rating is one rating and everything else is like something else, right? So with that being said, we're going to start with some puzzle rush. We're going to start with, let's do the 3-minute one so we can kind of blitz through this. But one sec, let me move this over here. Okay, so your puzzle rating, you have a high puzzle rating, but it's not improving your chess. That's because we're not looking at our puzzles as games. Now, what we're going to do here is two things. We're going to start with puzzle rush. I highly recommend you do this 5 times a day to get warmed up. We're going to do it just once here, 3 minutes. And then after this, we're going to go play some bullet. I'm not going to lie, I like playing bullet. I recommend you play blitz here so you can see the tactics and etc. But we're going to play some bullet. We're on my speedrun account. So let's knock this out. And we're going to actually do checks, capture, threats, right? CCT, checks, capture, threats. What checks do I have here? Now, just because you see the check doesn't mean you play the check, but you need to know that it's there. And this is the move. Queen takes G7. What checks do I have here and here? What captures? I have this and this. I'll take the queen. What checks do I have here? And then, okay, it resets. What checks do I have again? Oh, here. What checks do I have here? That's mate. What checks do I have here? It's covered. Okay, that's mate. What checks do I have? Rook takes. Oh, he takes back. Oh, it resets. Check, capture, threat again. We're looking for checks, captures, threats. Always. CCTs. Even the ones that don't make sense. Right, these all make sense here though. But what checks do I have? Oh, push. Okay, that wins. What checks do I have? Just because you see a check doesn't mean you play the check, but you want to know that it's there. I have a check here. He can take me. Not good. I have a check here. I'm forking. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we want to understand checks, captures, threats. Get that down. We want the patterns. Now I'm going to blitz through it and just kind of call it out. Check, check, take. This one is probably check here. This one is a check here. This one is check and then check and takes. This one is check here. Check here, takes. This one is a smothered mate. This one is what? Here? No, here. This one is check, take. Oh, sorry, Queen DA. Too fast, too furious. Bruh. Push the button. Just too fast there. Too fast. Okay, but keep going. Check, capture, stat. This is all for demo anyway for you guys. Check here, check here. Whoa, this is a crazy one. This is mate. This one is what exactly? Checks. Captures. There it is. Check. Take. Queen. Like the move. Here. This one. Nice. Knight takes is tempting. Here? Whoa, did not expect that. Whoa. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Nope, that was not it. Okay, 35. Usually I hit more than this. My high on 5 minutes, so 41 is the high over here. But I've hit 50 and 3 on my main account, and then this one I hit 36. But this is the speedrun account. I just do this for fun. So you just keep doing them, keep working through them, keep having fun with that as well. So okay, now we've looked at puzzles, we warmed up. Let's say we did 5 runs of this. Now we go play. So I'm already thinking in tactic mode. I'm already thinking in tactic mode right now. I'm doing tactics, right? You should have already did 5 runs of this. Do some regular puzzles if you like to as well. Survival, go to CHESSABLE, go use some of the tactics books there. Hit your tactics. Now I'm going to go play. I have a heightened sense of tactics right now. So I'm going to go play some games now. Let's actually play a blitz game. Yo, quick break, because this is way more important than an opening or a tactic you are about to learn. Most chess players are not stuck because they need more information. They're stuck because they don't know exactly what is the weakness that's holding their chess back, or the rating too. That's why I created the free Aggressive Chess Breakthrough Diagnostic. It's a focused 30-day question assessment just for you, and it's free. And it evaluates your repertoire, your chess, your board awareness, your calculation, your attacking play, and the training process. When you finish, you'll identify the biggest rating leak and weakness and receive a simple 7-day reset plan to start fixing that weakness. Click the first link in the description below or the pinned comment. Take the free diagnostic and find out what is exactly stopping you from your breakthrough. Now, let's get back to the video. How about that? Let me stick around a little bit longer. Perfect. So, blitz game, he plays d4. I'm going to go knight f6. Now, of course, there's no tactics right now because we're just developing our pieces. So I'm going to go king's Indian, bishop g7. We're going to play what we know until we're out of theory. This is the system I always teach. As soon as I'm out of theory, then I'm going to rely on the tactics. So he goes b4. I'm going to go with the knight h5 line. This is a move that is not played as much. I'm going to go knight f4. It attacks the bishop. I want f5 next. So this move is not played as much. This knight h5 idea. I'll go f5 anyway. See if he takes. If he does, then we take with the knight. So he doesn't, I'll take here, and then I'll go knight f5. Okay, he's thinking. So I'll go knight f5 here. I just want to get my pieces in the game. But I am looking. Right now I'm searching the board. Doing a calculation. Or calculations. Looking for checks, captures, threats. For both sides. He has a capture here. I have this going on. He takes. Okay, I'll take with the pawn. I'll take with the pawn here. Knight b5 does not threaten this pawn at all because it's defended already. So I'll go a6 to kick him back. Now I have a slight initiative. He needs to probably go back. I'm already calculating. Keep the calculations going. I'm going knight d4. Knights look really annoying. He probably should end up taking. Maybe I'll take with the rook. What do I take with the pawn? That's a good question. Pawn takes, keeps the knight here, and threatens kind of f3. So now maybe I'll go here. I'm not even really thinking. Queen h4 is just quite an annoying move. I'm just putting the queen over here. Now I might go like bishop g4 next, or even bishop h3. Incredible move. So he takes. Now, do we take with the pawn? Yeah, let's take with the pawn. So now we want f3 to happen. Perfect. So now we look for moves. Knight f5. This looks good. Bring the bishop in. That looks good. Knight g3. That's looking good. When the king gets here, sacrifice is available. Let's go check first. Does knight g3 win on the spot is the question. Knight g3. Knight takes, pawn takes, push, bishop takes. Oh, shoot, he did it that way. Okay, knight g3 anyway. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get... Oh, this was hanging too. Man, I could have just won the easy way. Online. Put it one the easy way. Rook F5. I have an idea. Let's just do it. I wonder if it works. Looking for tactics. Okay, so oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is why you do your tactics. Oh my, this is, I see.